Hey y'all, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? It's Bass and Bougie. Well, it's Bougie here. It's Bougie here, y'all. Bougie's in the building. Bougie's in the building. Hey people. Hey y'all, let's get some hearts going. So I am about to make something, and I know a lot of you all like to make something, but I gotta tell you, if you saw last night's post where Michael just like put in the air that he was going to this Thursday night tournament with his friend. So I'm in there on my call in my office, right? And he comes in there while I'm on my Zoom. Oh yeah, I'm gone, baby. I said, where you going? I told you about that Thursday call. I was like, I couldn't even say anything, see? So he left, and then he called, and then I called him. I was like, babe, you didn't really tell me about this thing. He said, well, it's a nighttime tournament from like whatever to whatever. And I did tell you, I told you. So I'm telling you, when he puts it out there in the air, that is his way of telling me. So I have to really listen, because that's just how he communicates. So he's gone, and then I have my daughter going, oh, Mom, can we have wings? I make really good wings. My family loves buffalo wings, but I'm telling you, I don't order buffalo wings when I go out. I don't order hot wings. I don't order lemon pepper wings. I don't order any kind of wings. I don't even crave wings. But my family lives and dies on wings. So I'm going to make some wings. I make some good wing. He is hey, Mr. Fontenot over there in Louisiana with your French name. Hey, New Jersey. He is at this tournament. He was on, last night, our last post, I think it's our last post. He goes, yeah, we were talking about his boat going in for, let me see some hearts. Hearts, shares, come on y'all. Actually, it should be just hearts going all crazy. Unc is at a fishing tournament. All of a sudden, Thursday, one day fishing tournament. So, y'all got me now. Hey, Michigan. You got to see yesterday's post so you can know what I'm talking about. You got to see yesterday's post. You can know what I'm talking about. He gone. He is gone on a post. Thank you for my rose. Anyway, so my daughter texts me, wings, Mom. So I'm making wings, and I want to tell y'all, wings cost a lot too. I mean, it's like a premium on wings, especially in Atlanta. I mean, people in Atlanta act like we created wings. Isn't it from Buffalo though? Anyway, does it bother you that he's gone all the time? Well, Jeffrey, he's not gone all the time, actually. I mean, and what I love about Michael is that when he's home, he's home. And he's not, I know the difference between somebody that doesn't want to be here and somebody who does want to be here. Michael wants to be here. He just has a hobby that he's passionate about. And I like to give him pain about it, but I'm not really that worried about it. Not really. I mean, I don't know how to put it. But what you see is what you see, and it's real. That's what I want to. If I want to say something about his tournament, I'm gonna say something, and I still have some understanding to get, and I might not ever get an understanding of pre-fish and all that. So I want to show y'all my wings, though. So Kira goes, my daughter goes, I want wings. Here, some wings. This is probably like 36 wings right here, and everybody will probably eat. Is there enough? I hope it's enough for everybody. No. What's 12 times 3? Yeah, it's about 36 wings. So I'll probably eat the least wings, and then everybody else can eat the wings they want. So, I got the wrong seasoning out here. I wanted to show y'all this. Remember that time when Michael was going fishing? And the woman, the myth, the legend. Yeah, I'm bougie in the operation. He's Bass, I'm bougie, all right? That's the situation. So this is a seasoning that we have discovered. One of his fishing buddies, when they were on a fishing trip, he goes out and they were grilling out. And he was like, oh, those are the best wings I ever had. I know I'm doing a full commercial, Lena. Anyway, I saw this Instagram where like Janet Jackson was asked, did she like something like hot Cheetos? And she was like, what? I've never had that. And one of the comments goes, she is not going to endorse something she's not being paid for. But I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about soul seasoning. So I was reluctant to listen to Michael about his seasoning, and his friend T. White had seasoned some wings with this soul seasoning. And I was like, whatever. Because, you know, I'm a cook. I cook. I use seasonings. And I know, but seasonings are getting so big in stuff right now. They're like, everybody's making their own seasoning and all of that. And he was like, yeah, baby, he had this soul seasoning. I was like, I don't want to hear about what he had, what kind of seasonings he had. I don't want to hear that at all. But let me tell you, Michael went and found this soul seasoning, and it's not really sold everywhere that easily. He went and found this soul seasoning. And I'm going to tell you, it is all you need. It is all you need. The only complaint I would have is that it's a little salty. What that means is that if you're going to use soul seasoning, you don't need anything else at all. Well. You like when I say that, Jeffrey. I want some hearts. Okay, the whole time I'm on, there should be hearts. I think you have to tap your screen twice. That's what Michael said. So anyway, I'm going to make wings while we talk and while we chat, okay? Boujee is going to make wings for the family. I'm going to make wings. And this is all the seasoning I need. What I mean by that is I don't need pepper. I don't need Tony's Cacheray. I don't need garlic salt, garlic powder, onion powder. I don't need anything but this. I'm telling you. And like I did pork chops last night. And sometimes I won't use this because, I mean, it does have a certain flavor. But it's got your paprika. It is an all-purpose seasoning that's really different from Lawry's or Tony's or anything. For real. So this is about, hey, Winder, that's right up the street. So this is how much I'm putting on here. And now I'm going to mix this up, not with my hands. I'm going to get a spoon or something. I'm going to mix this now. And then guess what? They're going right into the air fryer. I'm not going to fry them up or anything like that. They're going right into the air fryer. Hey, Winder. Yes, he's fishing this weekend. He has a tournament this weekend. So, yes, he is fishing this weekend. All right, y'all, tap your screen twice. So, his boat is in the shop, and that's a big thing, I'm telling you. It's bigger than probably he, you know. Hey, Wendy, thank you. Wendy, I have to tell you that I wish I could tell you that my skin is this way, like all naturally. But baby, it's Mary Kay. It's Mary Kay, I have to tell you. Seriously, I've used Mary Kay my whole life. Because my mom was in Mary Kay before I even started. So this is my Time Wise skincare. I'm actually having a Time Wise presentation tonight. If you want to join it, just let me know. But y'all tap your screen twice. Mary Kay is good, Wendy, and it's still good, and it's getting better. We just got a new Time Wise that just came out like last year, and we have a brand new like just called Mary Kay skincare that's coming out next month. I've gotten it now because, you know, I'm a national sales director with Mary Kay, and Mary Kay sends me the stuff before it hits the market. So yeah, Monroe, Georgia in the building. Hey, Monroe. Monroe, where are you? Monroe, is that, is Monroe like, are you 85, 75? Where's Monroe? I really don't know. So anyway, thank you. Okay, y'all, double tap your screen. I don't want to have to keep saying that. I'm going to have to give y'all the side eye. I need to see hearts the whole time. Okay, so check it out. So it has, what does join my team mean? I don't know what that means. 20 East. Okay. So you're going down past Panola, past Covington and on down. Are you below Covington? Okay. Right under Athens. Okay, cool. I'm hip. I know where you are. Mm-hmm. Okay. He is cool. Joel Miller. What y'all see is what you get. Hey, Arkansas. What you see is what you get. Michael is at this tournament that he talked about yesterday. Do y'all remember? Like if y'all saw yesterday's post, and you would have seen, hey, Peachtree City. I know that's 85 South. Anyway, or I-185 maybe. He he mentioned and put out in the air, just out there in the air, oh yeah, there's this Thursday night one day tournament. I was like, what are you talking about? Well, he really went. He reminds you of you Monday. So we got 2 of y'all out in these streets, out in these bass fishing streets. Hey, Arizona. All right, Northern Arizona, you grown ass man. All right, Brad. Well, I want y'all to fish with him when he's got people booked to fish with him with our with the he, you know, hey New Mexico. You know, he called me Santa Fe Mia the other night when I did when I made those chicken tacos. He called me Santa Fe Mia. Like, really? Hey, South Carolina. Okay, let me go. I want to walk this way. Let me turn this way. I want to walk this way so I can put the wings in the air fryer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray the air fryer thing with this. Oh, well, that's on the floor now. I'm gonna spray it with this, okay? Oh wow, you're in the Bahamas. Hey, Bahamas. He needs to do a meet and greet at Lake Lanier, doesn't he? Would y'all come? Like, I promise you, like last year we set up a whole meet and greet and nobody like was willing to come. We were gonna provide the hamburgers. We were gonna rent. I already like rented the pavilion. I preserved it. What's that? I reserved it. And I mean, maybe it wasn't the best weekend or something like that. Hey, Mississippi. Does that make it hard to clean? I put it on foil. So foil is in the air fryer. And then I'm going to spray this. I just throw the foil away and it's done. But these are going to be air fry. I like smoked wings. And I really only tried smoked wings from one place. And it's called Smoky Bones. It's here in Atlanta. I really like those. They're so good. And I didn't think I would like smoked wings because I really don't like smoked flavor. Hey, Houston, H-Town in the building. Louisiana, here is where that grown-ass man keep up the good videos. Thank you. I don't see any hearts. Y'all are being bad today. Press that screen twice. Give me hearts. Give me love. That's giving me love. And that's telling me you like us, is the hearts. It's something about the hearts during lives that I think it pushes us out to other people. And our goal is 300,000 people, and we don't have 300,000 people yet. So we're trying to get up to 300,000. That doesn't mean anything, but it's just another good number for us to hit for people who are Bass and Bougie. If y'all are Bass and Bougie, all right, Georgia, homeboy or homegirl, you probably a homeboy. I think we have more dudes than chicks up in here. Your wings are amazing with light smoke. Yeah, I don't like strong smoke. I do not. Okay, so you smoke them. So what is that? A smoker in the backyard or something like that? I guess that's what you need. Okay, let me put these in. So I'm going to do batches because this is about, like I said, this is probably about 36. And I don't know. Y'all know I'm black. I got to get a little bit more seasoning on here. I have to season till my ancestors say, stop, girl, that's enough. And my ancestor said, my ancestor, this one over here, she was like, listen, go on ahead and put a little bit more seasoning on them, baby. They look a little light. So I'm coming back with a little bit more. Put a little bit more seasoning on here. Okay? Listen. My kids will look at me crazy if my food is not, whatever. Yep, no bland food. Okay. So yeah. Whoever said they were from Peachtree, blood pressure. No, baby, it's just lifing. We lifing around here. It's just what we know. I don't know. I don't like a lot of the soul seasoning because it does have a lot of sodium. I think sodium is the thing about blood pressure, but I like this salt. Let me show y'all this. This is the salt I like to use around the house, and this is Morton's light salt. Have y'all ever seen this or used this? This is light salt, and it's got, look at this, 50% less sodium. 50%, and it's made by Morton's. So this is something that I do use on most things. So we don't have a blood pressure problem. We're not gonna have a blood pressure problem. We're not gonna have more of a blood pressure problem because it does run. What is that called? Hypertension. It does run in the black community, and it is because of sodium, and it is because of our seasonings. I ain't gonna lie about that. That's a fact. There's no reason to even try to what's that word? When people are telling you something and they lying to your face. What's that called? gaslighting. I ain't gonna gaslight y'all on that, okay? It is the sodium in our food that has a lot of the hypertension going on, but this has really made a difference. It really does make a difference. Nope, I can't deny it. Can't deny it. I ain't even gonna try. Listen. All right, so I'm gonna put about probably 12 or 15 in here right quick, but y'all should still be able to see me. Yeah, y'all can still see me. Okay. So yeah, so there's foil here down in the bottom of it. You see that? And this is what, no, I ain't sugarcoating it. This is what keeps it clean, keeps the air fryer from, being too dirty or whatever. So I'm gonna spray this on here. Okay, and this is some canola oil. And then I'm gonna just drop the wings on there and we're gonna be good. Actually, this air fryer, it likes to warm up first. Let me see. It likes to like preheat. That gets on my nerves. But it has a setting for wings. Is that crazy? It has a setting for wings. Wings! So I'm not the only one who makes a lot of wings. If a whole air fryer has a setting for wings, then yes, put foil in there, Maureen. Put your foil in your air fryer. And you just throw the foil away. How does it cook with the bottom grate blocked? Same way. The grate is just a place to sit it. You can take the grate out if you have a grate. It's just a place to sit your food. And I think make people feel like it's a grill, but cooks exactly the same. Yes, Michael went on that tournament, Clark's Bar. He went on that tournament that he talked about last night on the call, on our video. Like I was talking to him and trying to soothe him for his boat going in to get fixed. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to this Thursday night thing. And I was like, what are you talking about? Had never heard of it. So today I'm in my office and I'm working on a Zoom call on a meeting. And I have to look, they have to see me, I have to see them. He goes, bye, I'm gone. I was like, what are you talking about? So I called him later. He said, oh, I'm going to that Thursday night tournament. I said, the one you hinted at last night that you just threw out in the air, he gone. He gone to that. Okay. Michael may be home too late for me tonight because he's at somewhere. But it's over at like 9, so he might have to taste them tomorrow. His motor went out. He said that on one of the other posts as well. His motor kind of stopped on him. It did stop on him at the 2-day tournament where he was last weekend. I'm sure he already misses it. And his boat's like in line right now. It's in line to get fixed, so it's gonna have to be. Yes, he ate that crunchy taco. He ate that one, the darker one. He ate it. And I was like, you want me to have it? He was like, no, I'll eat it. He ate it. He ate it. You remember that? Yeah. So my air fryer is preheating right now, and I'm going to put it on the wing setting, and that's going to be it. And then my sauce, let me tell you, I'm first going to do butter. I'm going to go ahead and make my sauce, because what I do is I make my sauce, and then after my wings are done, I immerse my wings in the sauce and let them just be in that sauce. And I even keep it warm some, so that it just gets all the way into the wings, right? No, he didn't get a new motor. He's going to try to get that one fixed first. He's going to try. So what I'm doing first is I'm adding some butter. Okay, I'm just going to put this much butter. And it is salted butter. Got to tell you that. I'm going to add, I got the wings from Costco. And I also got this too. I got some Frank's Red Hot. So we need a lot of hot sauce in order to really make it right. So. But this is not our favorite hot sauce, but it's going to work. It'll work for this. Boy, when he gets that, what did you say? Wait a minute. What did you say? When he gets the boat back, he looks like a grown man. Yeah, I really won't see him then. Okay, it's telling me it's ready. So let me put my wings in. Hold on. So I'm going to put the foil back in here. And now I'm going to drop my wings in here. I'm going to do about... however many can fit in here where it's, can be comfortable, I'll just say. Or I can shake them, because I'm going to shake them after a minute. after it tells me, it'll tell me like rearrange it. It'll say shake sometimes. The air fryer will literally tell me when to sort of rearrange the food or the meat. We had 2 air fryers in here, but the front panel of one of our air fryers just went out. So that air fryer is, it went kaput, the motor went kaput, Lord have mercy. So this is how many are in here. Let me see, 2, 4. It's about 12, I would say. About 12 are in here now, okay? And they're not on top of each other, all right? So now I'm gonna say wings. It's ready. It's ready, baby. Okay, so back to the sauce. You're casting at me. What does that mean? Come on, y'all. Let me see some hearts. This air fryer is like this is my son's air fryer. When he came home from college, he bought his air fryer back, and it was in the basement kitchen, and it made its way up here, and it has stayed. We had a chef man, but this one is, I don't know, it's called Gourmia. It's not necessarily a Ninja brand or anything like that. It's just like any kind. But we are in the market now for another air fryer because mine went out. Now I want the kind that's got two parts to it so that I can make fries and burgers at the same time. You know what I mean? And not have to have them separate. I want to try that kind now. So what I'm doing is I'm going to melt this butter. I already put the butter in here. I'm going to melt that. And I'm going to pour some hot sauce in here, some Worcestershire, and some sugar. That's what's going in, okay? Hot sauce, Worcestershire, and some sugar. That's what goes in my sauce, is hot sauce. Yep, 2 baskets. That's what it's called, baskets. This is hot. Okay. So, yep, 2 baskets is what I want. You gonna make some wings Sunday, okay? Okay. Michael, tell him, y'all, where Michael is. So yesterday on this call, on one of our posts, I was talking to Michael, and he was just talking out in the air, and he put in the air that he wanted to go to this Thursday night tournament. And I was like, you mean tomorrow? He was like, yeah. We didn't talk about it again all day. So a little while ago, he comes into the room while I'm working. He goes, I'm gone. I was like, where you going? Going to the tournament. Thank you, Jeremy. Thanks for watching. So I took the whole top off of the hot sauce because I'm going to go in here. I'm just going to throw this down in here, and I'm going to pour as much as I feel is necessary for the amount of wings I'm doing. And I'll let you see it down in here, but it's probably going to be half the jar, half of this big jar, okay? Michael likes his wings. He calls them wet. I like my wings wet, like not the dry sauce, but wet. And then I'm going to put about, more than likely, I would say a total of 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. Okay? And I'm going to do a tablespoon of sugar also. Fishing drives your wife crazy. I can see why. He's got some backup boats, but not a bass boat. So I'm going to put some tablespoons of sugar down in here. Get my sugar out of my sugar bin. Probably 1. I'm just going to do 1. 1 tablespoon. Maureen, what we doing? You bringing the wine? What's happening? Let me go back up here and see what we doing, Maureen. We must be going to hang out. How long we been married? 8 years. You love my videos. Thank you. All right, let me see here. Is he going fishing again? Yes, he's going fishing. You would love to fish with my husband. I mean, y'all, a day with Michael, it's a good day. I have to tell you that. It's a good day. It's a good day. And a lot of people, comment on our posts and they say, y'all are, I just love it. Y'all are so real. You're so authentic. And this is what you get. All of my friends say the same thing. They say, all y'all doing is being exactly who you are. And they know it. They know it. This is exactly who we are, period. So what you see from Michael is exactly who he is. That's how he acts. That's how he is. Whatever sense of humor y'all see, that's exactly. He's been telling me, you've been made aware. It's just that we haven't been on TikTok. So you know my kids, or while we're on TikTok in the first place, they were like, look, y'all are both, they probably said that y'all are both crazy. And I think people might get what y'all's, they might like y'all's kind of crazy. So go ahead and get on this. So I'm stirring up my, see, it's not too hot. Hold on. So this is what my sauce looks like. Can y'all see that? Okay, so what I'll do is when my wings come out, I'm just gonna drop them down in there. The wings will be fully cooked, but I'm gonna still drop them in here while this is warm and nice and warm, and then it'll coat them and get all into the situation. Yes, he was always telling me you've been made aware. Always, but Bass&Boujee came from, we were sitting, it's one of our posts, really. We were just sitting on our porch from our, just one of our porches and off our room, and we were sitting there talking, and he was telling me how much money it cost to be in fishing, because I didn't know. And he was like, this cost this and this cost this. I was like, oh, so that's a little bougie. And I was like, oh, so it's Bass&Boujee. That was it. That's where this came from, okay? And then we hired a graphic artist, and she created this right here. And that's what we are now. I'm bougie, he's Bass. So don't tell me you need to go fishing with Michael. I have no interest in that at all. You know, I commented with somebody, I was like, listen, I don't want to touch a fish. I don't want to touch bait. I don't want to be on a boat all day. I like, there's nothing about fishing that is interesting to me at all. And it's probably good because he can go and do that. And for us, yes, we have merchandise. We have it. All of this. Like, not you wouldn't want this, but we even have some new dry fit in for the guys. Some are hooded, some are not. And if you go to our link tree in our bio, that's where our merch is. Yes, we do absolutely have merch for sale. You have a deck boat. Now see, Maureen, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, now when you talked about the wine with that, yes. Now see, we could do that. I can get with that. Yep. I'm picking up what you're putting down now, girl. Do you know Sade, Maureen? Are you familiar with the singer Sade? It's spelled S-A-D-E. She's like a sultry jazz singer. She has a song called Maureen, and it's one of my favorite songs. Yep. And I think Maureen was someone who was in her life before and maybe left her life. But anyway, it's one of my favorite songs, Maureen. So whenever I see somebody named Maureen, I think about Sade. Michael has one bass boat, but he has two other boats. He has one that's a tin boat and one that's something else. You know, I don't know the other kind. Boot scooting. I don't know what that is. Oh, you're just around the corner in Florida. That's not so bad. Oh, you have a pontoon and he has a bass boat. Okay, Gigi. I have fished once, keeping it reals. I have fished once. That was enough. Like, we've got some posts, and he took me out in that boat and was going too fast. It is just not for me. I know it's not for me. I mean, he took me out one time. It was the 4th of July, and we went and saw fireworks on Lake Lanier, and that was fun. But he felt it was too crowded. It was just too much going on the boats. So, you know, out there, he didn't feel that safe with that many boats and people drinking and all of that kind of stuff, because Lake Lanier gets this bad rap. But Michael says it's because people are irresponsible on the lake. They're irresponsible. Oh, good. Get her the tank top then, Robert. Get her the Bass&Boujee tank top. I also have Bass&Boujee visors and hats, or grown-ass woman. You know, listen, whichever one she want to be. Some days you're a grown-ass woman. Some days you Bass&Boujee, baby. That's how that go. Anyway, yeah, get it for her. And then tag me when she wears it. So where are the hearts? I'm hanging up because y'all are not giving me hearts or love or none of that. And I'm up here talking. I'm in the heat. I'm in the kitchen. It's hot in this kitchen. Why is it hot? Maybe it's hot outside. Whatever. So, yep. So when the wings are done out of the air fryer, I'm going to put them in. He loves his country music. Yep, he sure does. Oh no, I'm not retired, Susan. Sean, excuse me, Sean. Sean, I sell from I am a home-based business owner with Mary Kay. I'm a national Mary Kay national sales director. So I work. Michael's retired. I'm not. I work. I love to work, but I do work. Hey Jasper, what's up, Jasper, Georgia? Okay. Michael, Pete Pletch 23. Michael is at a tournament. He is at a fishing tournament that just came up yesterday. So that's where he is. Lake Lanier is very dangerous during Memorial Day weekend, 4th of July and Labor Day weekends. Yes, Katie, because it is dangerous. And so Michael took me out there one time, and then he was like, nah, we're not going back. We're not going back to Lake Lanier during those parts, those times of the, whatever. He likes a nice Tuesday to go fishing, like not even a weekend or anything like that. So it just depends. Grown-ass man visor. We got the hats, but we don't have grown-ass man visors. We've got hats. That's what we've got. All right. Your dad did bass fishing. 90 miles an hour is crazy. Lake Lanier is where my sister lives on. It is a crazy, it's a crazy lake. Hey, Griffin. I like Griffin, Georgia. Thank you for the joy you and him bring me and my family. That's awesome. Don't tell your husband that he has multiple boats. How's he doing, Donald? Michael was he was co-angler of the year before he had a bass boat. And I think he was like #1 in, he got best in something. I don't think he's been the angler of the year in his, in his bass club, but he has been, I think, the second runner-up so far. Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. What's going on? You a Marine? Are you a Marine, Robert? Hey, North Carolina. North Carolina. Raise up. Hey, Noonan. I like Noonan. Noonan is beautiful. Michael's a retired Marine also. Thank you for your service. Hey, Greenville. Okay, it's a lot of North Carolina on here. Come on, y'all. Double tap your screen. Give me some hearts. Just. Hey, Texas. Okay. Hey, North Carolina. I think North Carolina is ruling this situation. Norway. Oh, my gosh. No, I've not been to Norway. I think the closest I've been to Norway is probably England. That's probably the closest I've ever been to Norway. I know it's a beautiful country. Henderson, North Carolina, Minnesota. Are y'all still cold up there in Minnesota? Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Jessup. What's up, Jessup, Georgia? Goldsboro. Okay, Gwinnett. Now you're my neighbor, Kevin. We're in Gwinnett County, okay? We're in Gwinnett. So that's what's up. 43 degrees today in Minnesota. That's insanity. And you're going to stay there? See, that's what I don't understand. How do people live among that type of weather? Hey, Hiram, I can't even. I don't even know how to wrap my mind around that type of weather as often and as it. I mean, I guess if you're from somewhere then that's what you know, and when it's what you know, it's just what you know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Savannah, I'm coming to Savannah in September. Yep, we're going to do the riverboat cruise, and we're going to do crab. I call it crab and cruise. We're coming down there with my Mary Kay ladies. Thank you, Renee. I decided to lighten up. I used to wear my hair jet black, and I decided to lighten up, so we did it. Thanks for watching, y'all. I don't know where we're staying yet, Andrew. Should I stay on River Street? I think I do want to stay in a hotel that's right on the riverfront. You know, probably, because I don't think we're going to do an Airbnb. I think we're going to do a hotel. Everybody can get their own room and check out. Some people want to come early. Some people want to come later. So, yeah, we'll do it like that. Hey, LA. What's going on? That's all the way across the country. We coast to coast today. Thank y'all for watching, sincerely. Thank you for watching. I mean, you know, I feel like it's so weird. It's like I've not met any of y'all, but I just feel like we have a connection. And I think Michael feels that same thing. It's just a connection. I think the connection is, does our merchandise offer a military discount? What we do have, Robert, is we have some combos where there's a discount on a combo. So like if you get a hat and a hoodie, then you get you get a discount off of that. But otherwise, what it costs for us to make it and to print it and to distribute it, because we don't touch the merchandise at all. It is all out. I don't want to say outsourced, but it is outsourced. Somebody purchases the shirts, they create the graphics, they print, and they ship. We don't touch it. And there's a cost involved in that. So we don't have very many discounts. If we were doing the packing and the shipping, I think we could probably do that, but neither one of us have time or the expertise for that. So we're not at home packing and sending out shirts and hats at all. So no, we don't. Yeah, they do the drop shipping and everything else. Thanks for understanding, Robert. But I was talking about how I think the reason why we feel as close as we do to y'all, and maybe possibly y'all to us, is because of what we have in common. Like, yeah, who wants to do that? I was like, I don't want to do that. What we have in common, I think, is the most important thing. And so I know that's why. And I love y'all's comments. They are so hilarious. Michael is an awesome guy to have a beer with. Like, he's like my friend. You know what I'm saying? Michael is such a good friend. If Michael is your friend, you got you somebody. You see what I mean? You know what, dude? I don't know what music Michael's playing today because he's on a fishing tournament. He gone. So I don't know what music he's playing. And I don't really care either. You can't figure out how to order, Eddie. Have you seen the link yet? Eddie, the link is in the link tree in our bio. So if you go to our front page where you see our picture and you can see like all the videos, at the top of that page is something called link tree, and it itself is a link also. Click that link, and in that link you will see links, our links. So you'll see our Instagram link, you'll see our YouTube link, and you'll also see our Bass&Boujee order link. That's where you order. And if that's still troubling for you, then inbox me, send me a message, and I'll just send you the link. And you can copy and paste it to your browser. But if you just want to click that link and order, go to the link tree in our bio. That's our bio. I'm sure he is jamming something good wherever he is. Does he only do bass tournaments? No, he fishes all the time. And sometimes he catches catfish. And when he catches the catfish, he gives it to my mom. My mom said, don't throw them catfish back. You bring me them catfish. Because mama's going to fry that catfish up. Have some fish and grits, baby. Y'all know nothing about that. You know nothing about fish and grits. You here for the grown-ass man shit. Oh, there's plenty of that around here. You have a flathead tournament. Okay, that's what's up. You know about fish and grits, Tyrell? Then you know about something then. If you know about fish and grits, you know about something for real, for real. Cheese grits. Michael wants me to make the grits all the time. He's like, I can't make grits. So, but I just wanted to come on here and holler at y'all and let you know I'm telling on Michael because he really went on that tournament that he talked about yesterday. But I just wanted to come on here and holler at y'all and let you know I'm telling on Michael because he really went on that tournament that he talked about yesterday. Yep. You had it for breakfast this morning? What kind of fish? What kind of fish did you have? What kind of fish did you fry? It's got to be fried fish. Y'all know that, right? It's got to be fried now. It can't be no other way. Battered and fried. All right. Anyway, you guys, thanks for dropping in. I'm going to have Michael do another live tonight when he gets home from this tournament, this little one-day tournament. No, I don't go fishing with Michael. I'm not trying to at all. 100% fried. Nope. Fried catfish. Okay. I had a blocking things. Anyway, y'all. Peace out. I'm going to finish my wings and eat these wings because I have to work again tonight. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you, Corey. Bye.